Hello folks. This time I thought I'd discuss quite an important question for all of us as we exit the cult of Jehovah's Witnesses. Where do we go from here? We're out, we've got back in touch with our authentic self, we realised that the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society of Pennsylvania and New York is a cult, and we've had to deal with a great deal in finding that out. But now we're out. So what do we do now? Where do we go from here? What about our beliefs? We were raised in a cult that claimed to be Christian. We don't have to stay Christian. We may choose to, and those who choose to stay a Christian, become a true Christian, whatever your opinion, well done, good for you. I like Christians. Christians are good people. And a lot of my friends in the XJW community are real Christians, and I salute you all. We might become agnostic. I guess I'm agnostic. I can't disprove the existence of God. We might become atheists. We might choose another faith. We might become a Buddhist, like my friend did. We might become a Muslim. We might choose any other religion. We've got that choice. Don't feel you have to stay as you were. Go on your journey. Find out what you believe. And don't apologise to anyone for your beliefs. They're yours, and you're entitled to them. What about our career? We may have done menial work while we were in the cult just to make ends meet and put a bit of money in the contribution box, but we can have greater aspiration now. We don't have to sit there and earn as little as possible and spend time door knocking for a cult. We're free. We can do what we like. So think about what career you might like. Now that may need further education. May need lots of different things. You may need to retrain. Whatever it is, think about what you'd like to do. Have some self-belief and some confidence in yourself. You can do this. And take small steps and achieve them and move on. What about relationships? We may already be married to a JW or an ex-JW. We may be thinking of dating a cult member. No! Don't do it. Do not date a cult member. Not a good idea. Or we may find ourselves a nice ordinary partner who's never been in this cult. Whatever we choose, whatever situation we're in, find some balance, and remember, the basis of any good friendship or relationship is love. And that's something we all know, and we can all feel, and we can all express. What's our personality? We were putting on the new personality, which was the cult personality. We were never fully in touch with our authentic selves. So who are we? What is us, the authentic us, and what is the cult us? All I'll say is this: have faith that you're a good person, because we become what we choose to be. And here's a way of differentiating between your authentic self and your cult self. The cult you was negative, always negative. You were paranoid, you were selfish, you were unbalanced, you were afraid, you were guilty, you were arrogant, you were passive, you were servile. All of those things apply to that new personality. So who are you? Who am I? That's a journey of discovery we all need to take. And what we need to do that is peace. To try and figure out who we are. That's one of the reasons I always say peace be with you at the end of my comments, because I'm a strong believer that you can't make good life choices, good decisions, if you're not at peace. And that's why I wish it to everybody. Because let's face it, when you first come out of this cult, your brain, your mind, your emotions are in turmoil. And making good decisions when you're in that state is incredibly difficult, if not impossible. So I wish you peace. Continue to explore this wonderful world. Go and find out about things. You don't have to believe that the earth is 6,000 years old and that God created everything and nothing has ever changed. There are other theories to explain the wonders that we see. Go and investigate them. Evolution, for example. Evolution! Evil! It's not evil. It's a scientific theory that has a lot of evidence behind it. Go and find out about it. You'd have read the creation book. That doesn't teach you what evolution is. Go and find out what it really is. See if you want to accept that or not. I'm not going to tell you what to believe ever, and I'm going to respect everybody's decision to believe what they wish. And finally, don't jump into another box. I remember one of my childhood friends, he was one of, I think, 5 children. And his older brother started drifting off and he became a mod. And he got the suits and he got the Lambretta and he got everything and he did the whole deal. And so he went from one fit into a box moment, an extreme one, being in a cult, to I'm going to go and fit into a box again. I'm going to be a mod. So that means I listen to this music and I listen to that music and I wear these clothes and I eat these things. Don't jump into another box, folks. There's many, many ways to live your life. Mix and match. Become a mongrel rather than a thoroughbred, perhaps. Maybe that's a bit healthier. And go out and listen to all that music you were banned from listening to. Because I tell you, it's great. Go and watch those films you were never allowed to watch. They're brilliant. There's so many things out there for us to explore and to experience. And it's a wonderful world out there. It really is. It's an amazing place. So many things to do and to see and to feel. And we are free to do all of those things now. So I'm celebrating with you tonight that we're free. At least in our minds. I know some of you poor folks out there having to stay in the cult because of family members and have to pretend. But you're now a 5th column. You're now one of the biggest thorns in the side of the watchtower because you're not a good little camper anymore. You're not going to put money in the box. Hell no. When you go out on the door-to-door ministry, you're not going to bust your gut to try and make converts. You're an absolute thorn in their side. Make it a sharp one. That's about all I wanted to say tonight. Quite a short one. But I'd just like to wish you all a very pleasant evening. And all the luck in the world as you explore who you are, what you're going to be. And remember, you're a good person. You're worth a great deal. And all of us here in the community want to help you if we can. And if it is getting too much for you, please go and seek professional help. There are lots of very, very good people out there who really want to help you, and they will be able to help you. So take care, folks. Until next time, peace be with you. Excelsior!